Conrad, my friend, how you doing today?
Good, Neil. I feel a lot better. The stomach's calmed down a little bit from the other night. The night before all this happened, Wednesday night, I would not throw anything in that wastebasket for a while. There could be something toxic.
Hey, I bought that wastebasket, by the way. I hope you took the bag out.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, good.
Immediately, if not sooner.
Talking about nerves a little bit, we had a B93 listener family meeting yesterday. We talked about Conrad's kidney problem and the need for a transplant. And I know that's an incredible invasion of privacy, but all of us here at B93 felt that the information needed to be shared with you guys, and you've been great about calling and asking questions about how to be tested. You've been great about joining Team Conrad at B93.com and on Facebook, and we appreciate that very much. But you look good, and you seem okay to me today, and I'm delighted to see that, because you freaked me out a little bit the night before we did all this, but you seem okay now.
I am okay now. You know, I just want to tell the listener family thank you for their prayers and their thoughts and everything that they have posted. You know, the point of this for me, I got to tell you, is not just about me trying to see if I can find a kidney match. There are tons of people that that need it besides me. That maybe they're not O positive and O negative, which is what I'm looking for. But if we can let people know that they're not alone, and tell people that if you have hypertension or high blood pressure and you're overweight, you're susceptible to kidney disease, you need to have yourself checked out, because you heard the stats about how many people in the state of Michigan have this.
Yeah.
And what I have heard is that there are more people that are getting kidneys, and more people being aware of this and becoming donors in Wisconsin than in the state of Michigan, because there's more awareness about living donors. And I just think that it's something, if I can use my meager celebrity to get some folks involved in this and make themselves aware and help somebody get a kidney, I'd be really happy.
And we have somebody in the studio too with us that does this for a living. Lovely lady, Yvonne Horniak, is here from the RAI Care Center, works directly with the Kidney Foundation. Yvonne, thanks for coming, first of all. And maybe in just a few seconds here, you can kind of tell us some things that we don't know that we need to know.
Well, kidney disease, as Conrad has mentioned, is a very big epidemic in our country, with obesity and diabetes type 2 growing, and that is one of the #1 causes of kidney disease, and hypertension being #2, and then of course polycystic kidney being #3. And I do work with the Kidney Foundation, as many healthcare professionals do in this area, to help bring awareness to the disease, because many people are walking around with kidney disease and they're not even aware that they have a problem. And even though I've been a dialysis nurse for quite some time, started working in St. Mary's Hospital years ago, I still would like to always say I want to talk myself out of a job. I want people not to end up on dialysis. And transplant is a very, very good modality option. If you do have kidney disease, it's wonderful to get a transplant, but what are you going to do until you get that transplant? Because Conrad has been on the list, there's many people been on the list 3-4 years, because we don't have enough donors in Michigan. So, that's where myself and others like myself and other companies like my company provide dialysis care for those who do need a life-sustaining treatment until they can get their kidney transplant. So I like to work with the Kidney Foundation. I'm happy to be here today to promote the Kidney Walk and to help Conrad with his cause, because we need to bring it to the attention of the public that, we talk about breast cancer, we talk about diabetes, we talk about high blood pressure, but we need to put focus on kidney disease, because it's rapidly becoming an epidemic in our country.
Yeah, that's great stuff. And there are many, many ways that people can help without becoming a donor if they're unable. And one of these certainly is the Kidney Walk that you guys have put together, that is just an amazing thing to me. Can you go into that a little bit?
Sure. It's Sunday, May 2nd. The one in Grand Rapids, and I'll be hosting it. It's at the Fifth Third Ballpark. You need to be there at noon, and the walk starts at 1. Don't worry if you're not healthy enough to walk. Just show up and show your support. And then I've conned a couple of guys into hosting the Kalamazoo Portage area walk. Neil and Reese will be at Celery Flats to host the Kalamazoo Southwest Michigan walk.
I love celery.
I know you do.
I'm all about celery.
So that will be also there at noon, and then it start at 1 o'clock. We've got maps on the website with keyword kidney at b93.com. You can find out where the walk is. You can sign up to be a part of Team Conrad. And I don't know where they got the ugly T-shirts.
I love them. Where can we get an ugly Team Conrad T-shirt?
These are pretty funny. It's a caricature. You can actually, if you make a donation, we're looking. You know, remember how we had the little roof sit boxes?
Yeah,
We
sure.
have boxes, and we're going to have them by noon today at the front desk to pick up, and you'll be able to pick them up also at the kidney foundations, either in Grand Rapids or in Kalamazoo, and just put them out in the office. And we'd love a $100 donation to be a part of Team Conrad or to get a shirt, but any donation is welcome. In fact, we have a link there where you can just make a donation and not be involved with the walk at all.
Okay, so there's plenty of ways to help. Folks, this is really, really important, not only because we want to save our buddy Conrad and keep him from having to go through the dialysis that so many people are living through right now in hopes of a donated kidney, and also want to encourage you to please check that box on the back of your driver's license to become an organ donor.
You can do that through the website. We've got a link up there also on keyword kidney to do that.
All the information at b93.com. Please check it out. Conrad, there's an awful lot of people that love you, that are right behind you on this, and certainly everybody at B93.
I really appreciate your prayers, everyone.
Yvonne, thank you so much for what you have done here and what you do at your care center every day.
No, thank you. Happy to do it.
Before you go, though, there's one thing I want to ask that a lot of people are emailing right now and asking, how do I find out if I can be a donor or if I'm healthy enough to be?
First thing you need to do is to contact your doctor, your general physician, and find out if you're healthy enough to donate a kidney. You know, if you're taking pills for high blood pressure, probably not. If you're over a certain amount of pounds overweight, probably not.
Or diabetic.
Or diabetic, right. So, and then after that, we have on the webpage, we have a listing of a local gal that can give you more information.
No, and I know you guys have all who are listening taken it upon yourself to make it your cause. Join Team Conrad. Find out if you can be a donor. Lots of other ways to help. All the information at b93.com. And thanks to all.